This video is presented by EA Game Changers.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build, but as you guys know by the title, this isn't just any Sims 4 speed build. This is an early access speed build using the new Sims 4 game pack, the Sims 4 Realm of Magic. So first and foremost, of course, thank you so much to Sim Guru Frost and the Sims 4 team for giving me early access through the EA Game Changers program so I can give you guys this content early for you guys. So, if you guys have been keeping an eye on my channel, today I have already uploaded 2 Realm of Magic early access videos. The first one being a Create a Sim overview, and the second one being a world overview. So if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about the Create a Sim items and the world in general, go check out those videos. They have already been posted to my channel. And the way I filmed those videos was a little bit different than what I usually do. So with those videos, I actually did like my first impressions and my initial first reaction to the pack. So I pretty much filmed them like live, and I hadn't looked at any of the content before and just kind of filmed it like for the first time and experiencing it for the first time with you guys. So go check that out if you guys are interested in learning about that. I will link it all down below. But of course, I do have to upload a speed build to my channel because that's what my channel is all about, the building. And this is what I brought to you today for my very first Realm of Magic build. So this actually wasn't the first build that I actually did. It's just the first build that I'm actually uploading. So I actually have 2 more builds after this coming for you guys with my early access, but those will come tomorrow and the next day. So yeah, this is just the first one I decided to share with you guys, and it's actually like a tiny castle is what I want to call it, because I thought that a tiny castle would be kind of perfect for this pack. This is like a magical pack, and I thought like this would be kind of like an enchanted magical kingdom castle, but kind of like a tiny one, because we didn't get very many like large lots. We got fairly small lots. Like we didn't get like a 50 by 50 or anything like that. I think it's mainly like 30 by 20 lots and maybe a couple 30 by 40 lots, but no massive ones. So I thought kind of like a tiny castle would work a little bit better in this situation, and I've been wanting to build a tiny castle for a long time, so I just thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to do it. And also the style of the furniture that we received in this pack, as you guys will see as I start furnishing this home, really caters to kind of like a magical kind of castle-y vibe in my opinion. So this is what I thought would work. So my inspiration photo for this actually wasn't a castle photo at all. It was actually a photo of a church, and it was like a really, really tiny church. And I actually saw it on my Facebook timeline. It was my friend's mom. She posted, she like does photography and stuff, and on one of her trips, she posted this photo of her photography, and it was a photo of a tiny church, and I really liked the shape of the church and just how like small and simple it was, so I kind of used that photo as my inspiration for this castle. So I'll pop that photo up on the screen right now. Obviously I don't follow this reference photo exactly because I wanted to make it like a castle. So yeah, I did change quite a bit, especially the colors and the windows and all that stuff, but I just wanted to use it as inspiration because I thought that the general vibe was just kind of cute. So yeah, that's my inspiration photo if you guys are wondering, but pretty much let's get into the build. So I really, really loved the kind of new stained glass windows that we got. As you can see, I chose the kind of black and purple themed ones. I just think they are so, so pretty. I can't remember, I feel like we have another pack where we got stained glass type of windows, but I really do love these ones, and they pair really nicely with the new base game windows that we got. So if you guys notice those black windows on the second level of the turret, those are actually base game, and we actually got them in the free update. So thank you so much to the Sims team for giving us a free update with those beautiful windows. It also came in like a larger window and some arches and stuff. I don't know, I just think it's so nice that they gave us like free stuff like that, especially because they didn't have to give it to us, but they did. And I don't know, I just think it's super cool that they are continuously blessing us with new free content for the base game. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. But I did make the castle, in my head at least, I envisioned like a white, really bright castle, and then I wanted to add like a little bit more color to it just to make it a little bit more whimsical and a little bit more magical. So I did make the turrets kind of that light blue brick. So both of those color swatches, the white brick and the blue brick, both came from the new Realm of Magic game pack. So I do like how they gave us a good variety of color swatches there. Additionally, you can see these little fountains that I put in. Those are new to the Realm of Magic game pack as well. And I did finally get to use the glass roof texture in this build. So I did add that kind of like intricate glass roof texture on the little turret rooftops, just to make it feel a little bit more magical. Like I said, that was kind of my goal here. Just make it kind of look like an enchanted, magical, tiny castle for like a good kind of witch to live, or a princess. I don't really know. Whatever you want to make it. But this is only a 1-bedroom and 1-bathroom tiny castle. So just like one single sim can live here and just practice their magic and stuff like that. Maybe I will make like a larger one later to fit maybe like a magical family or something. So let me know down below if you guys are interested in having like a larger magical castle, or if you have any other kind of family home ideas for this world that you guys want me to build. I'd be happy to do that. But here you can see I'm just kind of working on the terrain painting and stuff. As you guys know, I've been really into like the terrain painting and just getting better at the blending and stuff. So here I feel like I did a pretty good job again. I feel like I'm improving, you guys. I'm really happy with myself. I am getting better at like the whole landscaping terrain tool kind of thing. So yeah, the exterior is pretty much done. I just work on a little bit more landscaping, but I did kind of use the little half walls on the side there to kind of make that like, you know, the kind of shape of the classic castle where it's kind of like has those notches at the top. I kind of did that using the half wall tool just to give like the vibe of the castle-y vibe, if you will. So yeah, I'm super like pleased with how this exterior turned out. It's exactly how I envisioned. Especially with these like magical builds and stuff, you're not going to find very many like realistic reference photos, so these all kind of have to come from your own imagination, and sometimes whatever I picture in my head doesn't exactly come out how I wanted it to, but this one I definitely am pretty happy with. So I do want to share some of my thoughts on the build items, because now that I've, you know, built a few things and I've kind of seen what the objects are and what you can do with them, I do have some opinions on them. So in general, for my thoughts, I always like to compare it to previous packs that we've gotten. So in this case, the most recent pack that we've gotten that is comparable is Strangerville, because that was a game pack, and this is a game pack. So I don't think it's fair for comparison purposes to compare this pack, which is a game pack, to something like Seasons or Island Living, because they're completely different price points, completely different categories of packs. So for comparison's sake, I'm going to be comparing this to Strangerville, which was the last game pack we received. So with this pack, some stats for you guys. We got 74 build buy items, so that includes all furniture objects, wallpapers, flooring, all that kind of stuff. And we got 54 create a sim items, so that includes makeup, hair, clothing for girls and guys, etc. So that's quite a lot of items. And the thing is, if you compare it to Strangerville, I believe Strangerville we got maybe 90 something items for build and buy, and probably a comparable amount of create a sim items. Personally, I'm not a create a sim person, so I don't care a whole lot about the create a sim items. I care more about the building items. But when I was building this build, or when I was using this game pack in my building, what I did notice is the fact that I could build an entire home using like 99% Realm of Magic items in this pack. Like, look at this bedroom, for example. Every single item you see in this bedroom is from the new pack. The flooring, the door, the wallpaper, the dresser, the bed, the side tables, the rug, the lamps, those are all Realm of Magic. The only thing that isn't is the base game windows, obviously, and then I added that mirror, but even this mirror, this new mirror, is all Realm of Magic. So you can decorate. And over there, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but even the bathroom that I just did, that's all Realm of Magic items. We got a new shower, a toilet, a sink, a mirror. We got like an entire bathroom's worth of items. So really what I'm trying to get at, and you will see when I do the kitchen and the living room too, it's pretty much all Realm of Magic items. We got the countertops, the stove, the fridge, the island counters. We got everything. So what I'm really looking for in terms of build items when I download a pack or when I buy a pack is, can I furnish an entire home using only these items? Because that's when you know they've really ticked off all the boxes and really thought everything through. So with this home, as I've just said, you can pretty much use all Realm of Magic items to have everything you need. There's bookshelves, there's a dining table, dining chairs, living chairs, a coffee table, there's a desk, there's different like shelf displays. They really have everything. And then when you compare it to something like Strangerville, which again is the last game pack we received, when I was building with Strangerville, it was not possible to furnish an entire home using only Strangerville items because we didn't get that many items. And I feel like with that game pack, it was more focused on like the storytelling of the game and going through the storyline of like curing the town, and the items really catered to that. So we got like some weird like decorations and stuff, a lot of decorative items, but not a lot of like functional build mode items for like decorating a home. And that's really what I look for because I'm a builder, obviously, and I feel like that's what a lot of people are looking for as well. You want to be able to like fully make a home and cater to the vibe of the pack using just the items provided. But I feel like with a lot of my Strangerville builds and renovations, I had to use a lot of base game. I couldn't actually use a lot of Strangerville items. So when I'm comparing this one to another game pack, immediately I think that this one, when it comes to build items, is much, much more worth it than something like Strangerville. And don't get me wrong, I really liked Strangerville and I really liked the different approach they took to the game pack by like making it a story base and like a linear progression or a linear timeline of storyline. I did really like that because it gave the game pack purpose, and I think that they should actually do that again because it makes playing the game a little bit more easy for people who maybe aren't as creative or something like that. But for all the builders of the community like me and a lot of other people in the community really like interior decorating and building and stuff like that, I feel like you really need to nail it with the build items. And I feel like with this one, they heard our feedback from the last game pack and they really took it to heart because the amount of items that are like really beautiful and go together so well in this pack are, you know, A plus in my opinion. So that's kind of like my, you know, final-ish thoughts on the build and buy items. Overall, I am much more pleased with these items than I was with the last game pack. So obviously you guys can decide for yourself whether or not these are items that you want to use in your building and if you think that you're going to use them. Again, at the end of the day, it does come down to personal preference, but just make sure when you are trying to like think about whether or not it's worth it or not, think about it in terms of comparing it to other game packs. So don't compare it to expansion packs, don't compare it to stuff packs, because you know, it's not comparable. You have to compare it to the same, you know, apples to apples. So all in all, I am quite happy, as you guys can see, with the amount of items we got. And I feel like this place turned out so cute and exactly how I wanted it to. I feel like the exterior matches the interior, and it's just so cute. So yeah, I hope that my kind of first impressions and my analysis of the pack kind of helped you guys decide whether or not you think it's worth it for you to purchase. Obviously, there's a lot more to this pack besides just build items. There's an entire realm of magic. There is a gameplay, there's create a sim, there's a new world you can explore. So yeah, you have to kind of take all of those factors into consideration and decide whether or not you are going to buy it. But definitely let me know down below whether or not you are, and let me know what you think of this build. We are almost done, not quite, but as you can see, it's just like a 1-bedroom, like I said, and then there is just kind of like an open concept kitchen and living area, and then there's a dining room in the corner there that I kind of like blocked off just to give the build a little bit of separation so it wasn't so open. But overall, I do like how it turned out. It is kind of like a tiny castle, so it is semi-cluttered and semi-cramped in a way, and that's kind of what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like quite cozy and just like, you know, I just wanted it to be kind of cozy. Even though it's a castle, it's not very spacious. And yeah, I used pretty much all of the Realm of Magic items that the pack came with. There were some larger items that I couldn't fit, but I did try and use as many as I can. Oh, and something I did want to do is do the calculation I did last time. So how much is a game pack? Like 20 bucks? $20, you get 74 build items, so you're paying about 27 cents per build item. So yeah, if you guys are interested in like the cost analysis, I guess, it's about 27 cents per build item. Obviously, there's 54 creative sim items and there's all the other features, so the cost becomes even lower when you take into account that. But if you were just a builder, 27 cents per item for your $20 game pack. So pretty good deal in my opinion. But yeah, that's just an FYI, of course. But it looks like we are pretty much done with the build. I was going to try and like incorporate the new stairs feature into this build, but like I couldn't really find a way to do it. But yeah, I'm overall still really happy with how it turned out. I think that the outside looks beautiful. Again, my vision really came to life, and I don't think it's missing anything. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and it will be available for download when the pack is released to the public, so tomorrow. But yeah, let me know if you guys are going to be buying this pack. If not, I am going to be having a giveaway for this pack sometime this week, maybe next week, I'm not really sure. So if you guys aren't, for whatever reason, able to buy it right away and you have to wait, stay tuned because I will be having a giveaway on my channel for that. And I asked you guys in the last video if you guys wanted like a Moschino stuff pack giveaway because I didn't ask for a code for that one yet. And I think I am allowed to get a code for that one. So maybe I'll like group those giveaways together and give away a Moschino stuff pack code and a Realm of Magic code. So let me know down below if you guys are interested in a giveaway or not, and I will give you guys more details on that soon. But besides that, I really hope you guys enjoyed my very first speed build on the Realm of Magic game pack, and please stay tuned for more videos coming tomorrow and the next day. Some more speed builds, some renovations, all of that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you thought about it. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends or if you want to see more Sims 4 early access gameplay videos. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody!